If you have been following the Jesse Butler case, buckle up, because what I'm about to show you is going to make you furious. I need you to stop and listen to this story because this predator's face needs to be everywhere. Now, these are his charges, and this story is going to fill you with a kind of anger and rage that you probably haven't felt in a long time. His name is Jesse Butler, and he's 18, a high school athlete from Stillwater, Oklahoma, which is the same town where Oklahoma State University is. His dad, Butler, is OSU's former director of football operations, and his mom, maybe even his sister, still work at OSU, and that'll matter in a second.
As we know, this story right here, oh man, this guy is diabolical. Jesse Butler, man, oh man, oh man. Listen, when he was 17, let's just say he did the unthinkable to 2 M's with the I-N-O-R. You understand what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, he did the R word. And did you know that he ducked a 78-year sentence? Yeah, the judge threw it out. They gave him probation. Imagine that. Let's see how this is about to turn out. Don't forget, this is a new channel, so I will need you to like, comment, share, subscribe so that YouTube could push this out to more people. Let's go. Let me stop wasting your time and buckle your seats because this is about to be crazy. Oh, man.
Jesse, why did you those girls, Jesse? Jesse, why did you girls? You have anything to say to the victims, Jesse? You have anything to say to the victims? Being loud is not a violation. Sir, do you have anything to say to the victims? You have anything to say to the victims, Jesse? Why did you, Jesse? Why did you the victims, Jesse?
Doing that to women or females, young women, when you have a mother, is diabolical.
When Jesse was 17, he was charged as an adult, facing 78 years in prison for SA and horrific assaults that left at least one girl hospitalized. One victim said that she told him no, and he choked her until she blacked out. Doctors say 30 more seconds and she would have been dead. When she came to, he did it again because he wanted to record it on his phone. So, he pled guilty, admitting what he did, and he was set to spend decades behind bars. But then, Judge Susan Worthington comes along, a woman with deep ties to OSU and its athletic community. She stepped in and reclassified him as a youthful offender, and that single move wiped out the entire adult conviction and the 78-year sentence that came along with it. From there, he changed his plea to no contest, which still means he admitted to what he did, and the court found a factual basis for every charge. But how long did he get? Well, it certainly wasn't 78 years. He got 150 hours of community service. Along with it came a curfew, counseling, and supervision by the Office of Juvenile Affairs until his 19th birthday, which is less than a year away.
I guarantee you this, though. Karma is definitely not done with him. No, no, no. What he did, that was diabolical. I mean, just imagine your sister. Picture your family. I don't know, your sister, your mother, your aunt, your daughter, your cousin. Imagine this was to happen to them. What would you do? Let me know in the comments. I'm here for it all. You understand?
After that, the state's jurisdiction ends and his record gets expunged. No SO list. His psychological evaluation and rehabilitation plan are sealed so the public can't even see why the court thought he deserved to walk free. And according to people close to the case, he's still messaging girls, asking if they're single, asking to hook up, while he is still enrolled, at least virtually, at Stillwater High School. Meanwhile, his victims live with the trauma the court can't erase. Wow. This is what happens when power protects privilege. Someone can admit everything, face nearly 8 decades, and walk out with community service all because of who he's connected to and a plea deal. If that doesn't make you furious or beyond furious, it should, because this isn't justice, it is permission. He will offend again, probably next year at college where he has alcohol to help ply his victims. So here's my call to action. Share this story. Share his face. Let every woman in that community, every girl on campus know exactly who he is.
We need to let everybody know who he is because this cannot go any further. You know that judge probably felt bad and had sympathy, but he did it. You saw what he did? You saw the crime? I mean, he almost unalived somebody, and you feel bad for him? Let me guess. They probably said, oh, he was only 17, so technically, he's still a minor. Nah, boy was doing adult things, you understand?
And if you want to help stop this from happening again, there's a petition in my bio. Sign it, share it, and speak up. Because until we fix this system, there will always be another Jesse Butler walking free while his victims pay the price. Now behind me is the first page of the Youthful Offender Court report that the judge is using to justify why Jesse deserved to walk free after being convicted of assaulting multiple girls. Now, if you want to see the full thing, it's on my IG. Now, to be clear, this is what the state considers accountability. This report talks about Jesse calling in every day except for the days that he forgot. It says he missed a check-in because he stayed in bed with an issue with his eye. It treats it like it's nothing. It talks about how he spends his time at home with his family, cooking with his mom, building Lego sets, playing with the dogs, watching TV, and doing schoolwork. That's what they're monitoring. That's what they care about.
What?
It says that he started community service on December 2nd because his family found a nonprofit to place him in after he was rejected from the official program that he was supposed to be in because I guess even they didn't want him. It says that he's doing weekly therapy. He's behaving well at home. He deleted his social media. He denies being on Tinder. And I want to be clear about something. I understand these reports are designed to track his compliance and not the victims. And that's part of the problem. The entire structure of this system is built around Jesse's comfort, Jesse's progress, Jesse's routine, and Jesse's rehabilitation. The girls he assaulted become footnotes in their own trauma while the state documents whether he made dinner with his mom or played with the dog.
Nah, that's diabolical right there. They should be checking in with the victims, making sure that their sanity, their mental, their well-being is okay. And you guys should provide therapy for them at the cost of Jesse's family, since they got all the type of money in the world, right? Where they can scrub this off as a youthful offender. That was crazy work. That judge, your days are numbered. You got to answer to someone at the end of the day. No, we're not talking about your boss. No, we're talking about the higher being. Yeah, you got to deal with that. You got to look in the mirror. Go in the comments and let me know what you really think about this. My opinion, diabolical all the way. You understand? He needs to get dealt with. I'm not talking about from people in the street, but by the law, the correct way, the right way. Because in my opinion, again, justice was not served in this situation. My deepest sympathy go out to the victims and the family, not to his or his family. Shame on Jesse Butler, his mother, and his father. All right? So with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, this is a new channel. I'm trying to grow this channel. Let's go, baby.